Are we doing the intro? Should I do the intro?
You didn't do it last week.
I didn't?
No.
I think I might have even...
I'm really proud of this. And I'm proud of you, too.
Okay, so I can have the EQ optimized for what you want to do. I just need to know, are you going to be singing?
I'm not going to be fucking singing, Stevie, all right?
Okay, is there anything special you want me to name the file?
Yeah, name the file, press record now before I smash your fucking face in.
Okay, and we're rolling.
It's a Simple Man Radio. Bobby Skinner, Snacks, and Danny.
Hi.
So Justin's just not here.
He bailed. Bailed on us. Unbelievable.
Fuck him.
This is unreal.
Justin is just bailing on all his responsibilities to be a part of the John Boy Media, clique. Like, that's basically what this week has turned into.
He's a sellout.
Yeah. Like, when it's Talking Giants versus the world, Justin joined the world this week.
Wow.
It's unbelievable.
It's like we're supposed to be the outcasts of John Boy Media, and now Justin is just cozying on up.
With Trevor Plouffe.
Pet my head, John Boy.
He's for sure not a simple man anymore, I'll tell you that.
No.
I'm serious. This is Simple Man Radio. This should be your number one commitment in the week.
I agree.
And he's missing it.
I agree.
Like, this is the number one commitment. Like, how are we going to do Florida versus New Jersey, man? The most important segment on the show. We can't do it.
Can't do it
because
now.
Justin's not here.
Jesus.
We're letting it all.
This is unbelievable.
Just when everybody was getting hot, too.
Did he say anything to you, Snacks?
He did not.
He said, I might not be able to make it, and then never confirmed that he wasn't going to make it.
Never confirmed either way.
Didn't say anything this morning.
Should we call him live on air?
Yeah, call him. Actually, call him.
Just say a head coach got the job. No.
Just really harass him about it. Because he's not going to be able to hear us.
No. This is crazy times.
I want to do some prank calls on the show anyways. Like, let's prank calls.
I'll give him the courtesy. I respect that.
No, don't give him. Just...
In case Justin just comes on air. Oh, whoa. Not even picking up.
I'm going to leave him a voicemail.
Yeah, there we go.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice
Didn't have the phone number.
Got muted.
3, 2,
Oh, the phone.
Phone number. Phone number.
5 is not available.
All right, you couldn't hear it, so we're chill.
Please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
You, Justin Penkin, are a piece of dog shit. We, Bobby, and Danny King are on Simple Man Radio right now because we're simple men. We made a commitment to do this every week on Thursday at 11:15. Where are you? You are a bum. You are a sellout. We want nothing more to do with you. We are disassociating you from Simple Man Radio. And Bobby's in talks with somebody else to replace you on Talking Giants. So I hope you're getting comfy over there because you're fucking out.
We need to have auditions for the 4th member of Simple Man Radio.
We got it now. We're put it on the...
Maybe, at the last 20 minutes of the show, we'll bring someone on from the chat, and they can be the 4th co-host, and they can.
Great idea.
Great
idea. Also, I also think we should post an ad on Craigslist that we're hiring.
I'm down. You have to pay for Craigslist now.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
Since when?
I think it might depend on what type of post you're putting. But I used to put like my pool company on there, and then you started having to pay for it, and it's like, well, I'm not paying for Craigslist. Sorry. And I really didn't get a ton of business from there, anyways. And all the business I got from there is like, I wish I didn't take on this customer because they flat out suck, or they totally lied about what's going on with their pool. It's like, oh, it's got a little bit of algae, and you get there, and it's a swamp. And it's like, yeah, I'm.
Nah.
And I was like, and I have to go there and be like, yeah, I told you this over the phone because you told me this, so I'm gonna have to raise the price by times 3.
We should. So, well, actually, that might be a funny segment. Like, go on Craigslist during the week. I used to do this all the time, and read some of the rants that people put on. They are hysterical.
Rants about what?
Like people in traffic, politics, just work, like love affairs, everything. It's hysterical. I'm gonna start doing that and sending.
That sounds amazing.
We used to put people's phone numbers on there, being like free monkey at like 2:00 in the morning, and their phones would get blown up. Like, you still got the monkey? Like, you have the monkey? Still got the monkey? I think they made it to where it's like super illegal to share someone's phone number on there though now, because it became so like prank heavy. That's like we put one of my friend's dog on there, like giving away this dog.
What is wrong with you people?
texts and calls about the dog.
Like Danny, people consider me to be a sick fuck. Do you hear this?
This is like high school, early college stuff, you know.
Putting someone's dog up for a quote unquote sale on Craigslist.
What did the poor dog do to you?
My favorite thing is the monkey that got like tons of calls. Why am I not surprised that people see a monkey?
Because it's a free monkey. Monkeys are like thousands of dollars. You get a chance at a free one, man. You take your chances.
Did you guys see that story of the monkeys that got loose in like Atlanta, and people thought like the War for Planet of the Apes was about to have like actually come to fruition?
I heard someone talking about it. Where they escaped. It's literally from like a horror movie. Like these monkeys escaped from a lab. They were like test monkeys, right?
Yeah, they're on like a truck being transported somewhere, and then like I guess like somehow they broke out, or like the truck like flipped or something. They just all escaped into like the woods, and so everyone thought that like Planet of the Apes was about to start.
It was in Atlanta too.
I think it was. Let me double check that.
Didn't they tell them not to like look for the monkeys?
No,
people like they're dangerous or whatever.
Oh yeah, I think they might have did actually. Where was it? I was in the completely wrong state. It was apparently Pennsylvania.
Oh, you stupid thing.
Where in Pennsylvania?
Let's
Probably
see.
Philly.
This
they would kill that monkey. The people from Philadelphia,
Montour County, Pennsylvania.
Don't know where that is.
Never heard of it.
A monkey would be a cool thing to have, like originally, and then you would probably be like, "Why did I invest so much money in this animal that is uncontrollable?"
For the experience, that's the kids
but
would
like,
say.
I'd like to have a monkey for a pet as a week. Like, I'd like to rent a monkey,
Like a nice trial run for a week. Yeah.
Yeah, they should have like a rent a monkey service. But then there's probably so many like liabilities because that monkey probably would end up killing people.
Speaking of liabilities, good segue. Danny.
Yes.
I believe our friend Skinner owes your friend Snacks $20.
He does.
I owe Danny $20 too.
He owed me $20 as well. I was a little bit of a pussy, and I didn't want to do $50 on our fantasy draft because I didn't think I could actually win.
You should have done it.
And it turns out I actually won. So now I'm kind of like, you idiot. But hey, $20 is $20. When
that's a lot of money.
Do you guys want double or nothing?
Double or nothing. Yeah, I'll go double or nothing.
I don't know how I could double or nothing.
Because Snacks, I'm going to be with you next week in Alabama, so I was thinking I can either like pay your tab on a few drinks.
Ooh.
Danny, I can buy you a few crack rocks. I know you're into that.
Yeah. Just head it up to the mail center up here.
Yeah. Danny's. I can't help. I can't make you stop, so I might as well. I'm like like when a dad gets his kid really drunk and to try and make him not like alcohol. I'm gonna get. I'm very worried that Dan's become a crack addict, so I'm going to get him really high on crack so he doesn't smoke crack, or he'll become addicted to it, one or the other.
Yeah,
hopefully gets addicted to it. Could you imagine the weatherman on crack?
I kind of want to see someone on air smoke crack, like one of us. That should be a bet. One of us, So we're doing a huge John Boy Media fantasy football league, well produced and stuff next year. Last place should have to smoke crack on Simple Man Radio.
Down for that.
I'm serious. That would be a hell of a punishment. Last place has to smoke crack on air.
Just the thought of it is making me crack up.
Hey guys, welcome to today's stream. Last place is gonna be doing cracked right now, so let's go right to that.
Oh my god, that would be so intense.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Who's the one employee that might be involved in it that would be the best to see on crack?
Justin.
I don't know.
He's never drank or done a drug in his life.
Yeah.
No, it might kill him then.
See, I could see Justin. I don't know.
Actually, Justin, to get back on Simple Man Radio, Justin should have to smoke crack.
Yeah, that actually should. If you miss the show, you have to smoke crack on the next one.
Smoke crack on the next one.
There we
go. Get back on. You don't want to be back out. You don't want to smoke crack, then you're out.
Then you got.
We have a lot of loyal listeners that'll smoke crack to be on this show.
So, this lady paid me to go and take scrap metal to the junkyard, and it's it's good money, but and I can't believe I'm telling this story on air. And her son comes with me, who's 19, 20 years old. I'm 22 years old. And this motherfucker literally just pulls crack out of his pocket. He's like, it's hash. Shot. I was like, that's not hash. It's chalky and white. What do you think I am? I was like, put that shit the fuck away, or I was like, I swear to God, I'm gonna turn around, and I'll keep every single penny of this scrap metal, and I'll tell your mom that you were smoking crack. That kid actually got hit by a car.
Oh Jesus! Okay, all right, that took a turn. No pun intended.
His name was Matt. He's alive. He's still alive. He's doing
good.
well.
That's good.
Yeah, he's not
really
dead. I wouldn't tell that story if he was dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hope he's in recovery, doing better.
This is what happens when Justin leaves the show. We get
just goes off the rails.
We lose format. It gets dangerous.
There's no one to keep me in check.
Speaking of rails, somebody recently got hit by a train and survived.
No. Oh.
Survived? Would they get clipped by it?
I think they got clipped. Yeah.
Jeez.
I was reading about it locally. Yeah. Not good.
Oh, so that's a Jersey man.
Oh shit! Yeah.
If you want to be the fourth co-host, you need to put together like 4 or 5 Florida versus New Jersey man stories, and you'll be the host of it. And we'll see how you do on the show.
Yeah, here's your chance, people. It's a
and
high-paying job.
And if you come on and you don't have topics, I will kick you off right away. So don't think you're going to weasel your way on without having the topics.
What we got?
People died this week.
Yeah.
Call back up.
Which one do we want to talk about? We want to talk about the Charlie Brown voice guy, Meatloaf, or Louie Anderson.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Meatloaf.
I guess we start with Meatloaf.
Rest in peace, man.
His name is Meatloaf.
That's an unbelievable voice that we lost.
Yeah. Can I say something? But Meatloaf, is a good musician, but his name makes you not take him serious.
Oh, no.
Like I view him as in the Weird Al category because his name is Meatloaf, even though that's not what he is. It's such a such a joke name.
It is a pretty joke name, but it grabs your attention.
I saw the name Meatloaf and I thought it was I didn't know it was actually real.
You thought a piece of meat died?
Yep, I legitimately thought we just killed off Meatloaf. No longer a meal we can eat.
Which is a horrible meal, by the way.
I like meatloaf.
I mean, there's some solid meatloaf, but then if you mess it up,
it's like shitty beef with ketchup.
My brother makes good meatloaf.
I don't think good meatloaf is good.
Well, agreed.
I'll eat it, but it's just I don't know.
I mean, if you give me the
choice,
seems
like one of the first things people tried to make, and it just stuck around for some reason.
I mean, I'd rather have
together.
I'd rather have meatloaf than anything from a crock pot, because when I see the crock pot brought out, it's just gonna be a tough day at the office.
Interesting. What? That's a
you don't like the crock pot?
There's only a few good meals I think that comes from the crock pot.
Nice stew.
I mean, pot roast is pretty solid from a crock pot. That's pretty much all I can.
You like hot dogs, Danny?
Yeah, of course. I'm American.
Okay, well, I'm just wondering because I don't think I've ever heard somebody say they don't like crock pot.
I don't really ever eat out of the crock pot very, very much.
No, neither do I. But I think it's a rare occurrence that's always good for your stomach. But what do I know?
What do you guys think of Louie Anderson?
Rest in peace.
Tough day.
Yeah, I don't really have.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I maybe I'm naive and dumb and uncultured, but I didn't really know all too much of Louie Anderson.
Yeah, he's just randomly in some movies, dressed as a woman.
Yeah,
he doesn't have a Netflix comedy special, so I don't care.
Fair point.
He well, don't say you don't care. Mike Francesa, which is an all-time Mike Francesa. Stanley. Who cares?
Who cares?
One of my favorite.
That's great.
Who?
Stan
Lee.
He did he created the comics.
Who cares?
Oh man, I tell you what, I miss Mike.
Oh yeah, he's the GOAT.
This Giant season would have been perfect for him.
Oh, I just realized. Let's get Mike Francesa as the fourth host right now. Someone get him on the line.
I would love to. He's a simple man. That's why we like him.
Oh my god,
Louie Anderson is one of those people who I just wouldn't want to hang around because of the way he looks.
Yeah, he's gross looking.
He just looks creepy. We shouldn't be doing this. The guy died.
He did die.
Charlie Brown died.
But Charlie Brown died, so that's massive.
Yeah.
Do they still make new Charlie Brown stuff? Probably not, right?
I don't think so.
I think they do. I think Apple TV just bought their rights recently.
Really? Well, it's dope.
But they to stream it. Do they? I don't think they actually have new Charlie Brown episodes, do they?
Oh, then probably not. No, maybe they have the random standalone episodes, but
Did you watch Charlie Brown? Did you guys watch Charlie Brown?
As a kid, yeah.
I mean, I always watched Christmas special.
Not like religiously or anything, but
was it even a show that like came on every week, or was it just like there's Charlie Brown out?
I think there's just Charlie Brown now. I honestly I couldn't answer. I mean,
I'm sure it was kind of before our time, so at our point it was probably just like syndication stuff.
Yeah, I see Wes is in here. He's like 85 years old. Wes, can you tell us how the Charlie Brown operated?
Yeah.
Wes.
85 years old.
Charlie Brown.
I couldn't believe Charlie. Like I saw that, I was like, oh shit, Charlie Brown's dead. How are we gonna? That honestly needed to shut down the world for a little bit.
No one cared though.
Yeah, I mean, like once the voice of SpongeBob goes, that's gonna be a monument.
Oh no, I'll be.
Do they even have the same voice as SpongeBob, or did I thought maybe they changed it?
I think it changed once. Hold on, that's a good question. I want to look it up.
SpongeBob is one of those things where it's like I remember the commercials for like new show coming out, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, what do you call it? I still watch SpongeBob.
My dad loved, like, I mean, he doesn't love it. He doesn't turn it on and watch it. But like when we'd watch it, like he loved it. He thought Patrick was like the funniest thing in the world.
you know my favorite character is Mr. Krabs.
Yeah,
he's hysterical.
Money hunger, money driven. I love.
Oh, there's like a bunch of people that have played.
But Tom Kenny's like the guy.
Tom Kenny, yeah.
When did Tom Kenny stop voicing SpongeBob? Does it have a date? It still says like he still does it.
It would kind of be annoying to be the Patrick voice actor and having to talk like that all day.
What about being Mike Judge and having to do Boomhauer's voice? You guys?
Oh my gosh!
Not King of the Hill fans?
No, I know. I like King of the Hill.
I love King of the Hill.
You would be stuck. I know it rubs off on you. You would be doing it all day.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
You'd be at the store like.
Yo, bang on, man! I tell you what, Hank, bang on my little dope, so stupid, some bitch, on blah blah blah.
How you doing?
Unbelievable how he does it.
King of the Hill is one of the. Maybe it's just
show.
rated, but I think it's either like really underrated or I guess it's
like, definitely underrated.
Yeah,
I think it's hysterical.
I mean, for me, it was always on Cartoon Network, so I never really was able to watch it.
It was always big for me, obviously, because dang it, Bobby. I've gotten that my whole life.
And you're a hillbilly, yeah, that's true.
Hillbilly. Let's relax here.
Well, aren't you from the South?
Florida's not the South.
Florida's
it's in the southern part of the United States. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but it's not considered the South. Do you think New Mexico is the South?
Is it in the southern part of the United States?
Yes.
Hillbillies.
It wasn't part of the Confederacy.
Well, that's a good rebuttal.
If the Panhandle, yes, the Panhandle of Florida is in the South, but anything below that, no, you're like an implant. We're the melting pot of America, which is already a shithole of America.
Hey, it has Miami though, lit city.
See, Danny likes the only city in Florida I don't like, which is Miami.
Yeah, which is impressive because like you have talked so much. You just say how much you hate Miami, and I just would want to go down there any day of the week.
I think it's just I just hate it. It's like everyone down there is trying to rip you off, and it's just a scummy place.
I've never been to Miami, but I do love Orlando.
Orlando.
I'm actually going to a Magic game on Friday night.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa, DraftKings hooking up finally.
The Pistons gonna be a real.
That is an abysmal game.
I know, but the tickets were $5, and I was going to Orlando anyway, so I figured.
He's still no DraftKings hooking it up.
Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, I'd like to see Cade Cunningham play live. If he becomes something special, I can say I saw him live his rookie year.
Yeah,
or you say you watched the bust of the
rematch of the 2002 Eastern Conference quarterfinals.
2002. Wow.
Remember Trace T-Mac and the Magic went up 3-1 on the Pistons, and the Pistons came back.
Yeah. That's crazy. What a pull right there.
And then the next 2 years, the Magic were the worst team in the NBA with T-Mac leading the league in scoring, and then he got traded.
Yeah. T-Mac was so good.
And he was that dude.
He was so good. And I was watching, somebody put out like a highlight video of Dwight Howard when he was on the Magic. Holy shit, I forgot how good that guy was.
Yeah, people forget Dwight Howard was real deal.
Unbelievable.
Like he was unreal.
Like some of the block shots, I was just like in awe.
Yeah, I mean, he won Defensive Player of the Year like 4 or 5 years in a row.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And that Magic team went to the finals. Everyone got hot on that. I loved watching that Magic team. You know, you had Jameer Nelson, Ray Carlson, Skip to my Lou. Hito was the guy.
Turkoglu, right?
Hito honestly ran the show. Like, he was essentially their point guard, and he was he was clutch. Michael Petrus, Rashard Lewis was on the back end of his career, but he was still really good.
That was
Marcin Gortat, Ryan Anderson, JJ Redick. They had
that's a good little team. I feel like that they didn't have like that alpha score though. Like, obviously Dwight, but Dwight wasn't gonna step back.
Hito was like let's go to him when we needed some buckets type of guy.
Who did they get killed by? Was it the Spurs or Lakers?
The Lakers.
Yeah. Wasn't it like a sweep or 4-1 or something?
4-1. And in the game they won, they barely won, and they shot like 70% from the field in that game. And it was like, okay, they're just totally outmatched here.
Speaking of the Lakers, 2 years, crazy. Kobe.
Oh, that was 2 years ago.
Crazy.
Do you think that would be like the most impactful death in our lives?
Yes.
I mean, I know not that one guy who said John Madden was, more shocking.
John Madden was 85 years old.
Yeah, remember that one tweet we looked at? It was like, this is more shocking than.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like John Madden. Like, I feel like we've been waiting on this one where one guy died in a helicopter crash.
Yeah, no, that is about. I don't think that's going to be able to be topped as far as impactful deaths.
I mean, it's top 10. Like, he was at the time like top 10 like most impactful sports figures at the time. Like,
everybody knew who Kobe Bryant was.
Out of basketball, that like most impactful, it'd be LeBron, Shaq, Kobe, and MJ.
Yeah.
Like, is there anyone above on that list that's like living? Like Kareem, like Kareem is, he in the time, but Kareem's kind of faded off to where it's like you don't hear people talking about Kareem anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I would say no, I wouldn't. Tim Duncan is too boring.
But no one's like huge Tim Duncan, I think, is better than Kobe. Like, is better than Kobe.
Yeah. I'm saying Tim Duncan's one of the greatest.
Kobe fans are the craziest people on earth, by the way.
Yeah,
I will never have that like reaction to a death like I did Kobe.
I was in shock. I literally could not believe it.
I feel like Kobe's probably bigger than any like NFL person alive. Like maybe Brady.
No, I would say Brady. Yeah.
Unless Brady
Payton
happens.
I think.
And then no one in baseball or hockey.
Yeah,
so.
no.
Like Derek Jeter, maybe.
That's the only one.
Jeter's the only one who you can make that argument for, and I don't think it would, because I think Kobe fans are like
they're sick fucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what? There's one player in basketball that if they died, it wouldn't affect me.
Allen Iverson.
No.
Who?
Come on.
Don't say it.
Come on.
Raymond Felton.
Oh, I love Raymond Felton. Raymond Felton.
Really, Patrick Ewing?
No, absolutely not. I would cry if Patrick Ewing.
Oh, Carmelo?
No. Guys, do you not know me? I wouldn't care.
Oh, it's Taj Gibson, isn't it?
No, you wouldn't care. LeBron.
Oh, you wouldn't
I thought you were saying that you would care.
No. I'd care if anybody dies except
this one. Is it Julius Randle?
LeBron blames.
LeBron.
Which, by the way, that name doesn't get used enough, and I don't understand why. I don't think I've ever called him his first and last name in
LeBron James.
I either call him 3 and 6 or blames, one or the other, because I don't count Mickey Mouse titles. Anyway.
Anywho,
speaking of baseball,
what else do we have on the docket?
The Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame.
Can I say I can't get fired up about that stuff anymore. In fact, I just kind of laugh now, where it's just like, of course. I actually almost was rooting for that just because it's so funny how dumb baseball writers are. Like I'm past the point of ever letting the Hall of Fame ever bother me. Maybe if I was like more diehard into baseball, I would, or if it was like a Yankee player being kept out. Which I guess Rogers technically, like, I would really like to see Roger Clemens in there. He's one of my favorite players of all time.
Yeah, Roger's great. I don't understand how you can induct David Ortiz.
It literally makes no sense, which is why it makes no sense.
None.
And they're probably gonna induct Alex Rodriguez as well.
But he's missed 2 years in a row. Like, he had a less, like, people, It's literally because baseball writers like David Ortiz. That's
That's
literally
it.
the only like they
That's
like
it.
him. That he's
Like
nice
Kurt Schilling never had a steroid allegation, but he's a scumbag, so people don't vote him in.
Yeah,
Kurt Schilling's a Hall of Famer.
And I mean, Bonds and like it'd be. I thought Bonds actually was going to get in. I thought they're going to make him sweat it out.
I did too. I thought this was the year. I didn't think Clemens was. I thought Bonds would have.
I think it's like a half hour before the voting closed. Like both of them were in. They had like the percentage.
That guy that does like the ballots that come out. Yeah.
They had a percentage, but then obviously.
So I was listening to the Michael K show, and he wasn't as outraged because he was, and I thought this was the dumbest thing ever. He goes, "Well, Bonds and Clemens are in the Hall of Fame." And I'm like, wait, what? He goes,
what?
Yeah, they're acknowledged. They're acknowledged in the Hall of Fame for their records and everything. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's not.
And then
Jeff
Jeff
Hall of
Passan
Famers.
Right, exactly. They don't have a plaque. They didn't get an introduction. They didn't get a speech. They're not Hall of Famers. Anybody can be in the Hall of Fame. And Jeff Passan goes.
Then Pete Rose is in the Hall of Fame too.
Right, exactly. And Jeff Passan rebuts it. He goes, Michael, Jorge Soler is a nice player. He's in the Hall of Fame because he did something in the World Series. Like, what kind of nonsensical argument is that, Michael K?
That was such a dumb,
stupid fuck.
He's got records in there. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Oh, he's in the Hall of Fame.
I think Michael K is invested in John Boy Media.
Oh, sorry.
I feel like I saw something on Twitter about that.
Michael K.
Yeah, Michael K. You're great at your job.
No one listens to this show, guys.
Yeah, like
I like Michael K. I don't have to. We don't have to agree with everything.
I like Michael K. too. I just thought it was an egregious take.
I would tell them to his face. It's a bad take. I mean, I'm sure Jeff Passan likes Michael K. and he told him that.
He did. Jeff Passan actually got pretty heated on it. It was honestly a very good back and forth. But
my favorite Michael K. moment was him making fun of Funhouse. I hate Funhouse.
Do you? I like Funhouse.
I like the prank calls. Like if he was just there making the prank calls, but he's actually like an asshole and will edit people's clips and to make them look worse. Like he did that to Gio and Boomer a couple weeks ago on the Aaron Rodgers thing. Totally. He does that stuff all the time, and he's vicious. Like he hates these people. You know, and like he really does. Like he hates these people. I think he's a loser. Roberts. I love prank calls. Like don't get me wrong, I love prank calls. I want to do prank calls on this show. You know, Snatch maybe not because he's a pussy and won't call Tiki Barber.
You know what? After this, I'm gonna go on hold.
Okay, beautiful.
But I need somebody.
Maybe we can do it live from Alabama next week.
Oh yeah, do it live in Alabama when you guys are down there.
Great idea. We'll get through. What was it again? I got to start off being nice and thanking Tiki for admitting he quit and everything, and say, that really changed the viewpoint of a lot of Giants fans, but not me. I hate you, scumbag quitter. Yeah, I'm gonna nail him. I'm gonna curse too, so they kick me off. I'm gonna say like everything, and I'm gonna say at the end, "Fuck you," and they're gonna kick me off.
That's my favorite Lance Meadow call for me. It's like, I get him riled up, and I'm literally at the bank teller, and the lady's like, like talking to me and my brother, and I'm like, "Fuck you," and just, real nice, real nice. James from Georgia.
Florida. Oh, you're James that time?
My brother called, and he was James from Georgia.
Oh, man.
When are you going to be calling back
so much more in this show without Justin.
Well, the issue is I don't have Sirius anymore, so I can't record the calls anymore.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it used to be like, there was like a 2-month period where me and my brother, every weekend, we go get our coffees and then just drive around and put stickers on things and call Lance Meadow.
Oh, my God. It's ridiculous. I also cracked up at one of your Instagram stories, like tradition. Me and my brother not smoking.
Oh, that was amazing. Yeah. That was amazing.
You two bozos are just sitting there, stone face. I think I actually screenshotted it. I was laughing so hard.
It was every fantastic.
It's so
every funny. Single year.
These two Mama Lukes on a bench, just stone cold staring at the cake.
It was fit. I loved that video, bro. A smile on my face.
Yeah, the video. Yeah. Woo! I'm laughing a lot today. You know why? No panic.
No panic. Yeah, Justin, he really does bring down the mood.
I'm gonna say
maybe good riddance. I want to know if he listens to this show. If you listen to the show, Justin,
see.
text
We'll
me
find out.
right now. Text me
Right.
saying I listened to the show. I want to know if he listened or not.
No way.
This tweet made me laugh yesterday. Randomly off top. So there's like a major snowstorm coming up the East Coast this weekend.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, major. Snacks, where you been? It's major. So like this is what NBC News tweeted out. They said New York City could see anywhere between 2 inches of snow, okay, and 20 inches of snow.
What?
That's the range they gave us, like 2 to 20. It's like,
I don't know
what
if
do you mean?
Justin and Grump were texting about not being able to fly out.
Oh shit. But
Well,
see, that's why I hate weather people. Okay.
Well, it's Friday night into Sunday. No, not Friday night. It's Friday night into Saturday.
Oh, so that should be fine.
And I mean, the worst of it's east of New York City. So depending where they're flying out from, they should be fine.
From Newark.
Yeah, then you're fine. Yeah, they should have that cleaned up by Sunday. I don't know why they wouldn't.
I hung out with Grump on last Sunday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Wes was there.
He's going to be on Simple Man Radio next week.
Who is?
Are we still doing Simple Man Radio next week, by the way?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
we'll figure out to see if we
where
can
it
do it
goes.
remote because Grump's going to be there. So we'll either do 4-man or 5. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll see. We'll feel the waters on the situation.
So the practices at the Senior Bowl next week are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Every day is sunny in Mobile, Alabama, except for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's supposed to rain.
Of course.
I think we'll be fine though.
Also,
The weather's
Bobby,
usually wrong.
if you are able to somehow ambush Joe Shane while he's down there, I need you to ask him about the Jeep because that Jeep looks fucking sick.
Yeah, I can't. He doesn't know who I am, so I can't ambush him. Like Judge knew who he knew who we were, at least a little bit of who we were. So
I need more questions about that Jeep.
I'll do it.
I guess I can say it now.
Ooh.
No. I just did that to our listeners, and I hate when people do that.
Yeah, that's pretty scummy. Can't lie. You know what's gonna be great, Danny, when we find out when we go off the air.
Yeah, because we're gonna be told this when we're off air.
No.
No.
Basically, someone from that new judge reached out to us and was like, "Hey, that was funny."
New judge.
Basically that.
Was it the Barkley video?
No. When I ambushed him in Mobile.
Oh, that's not exciting.
That is what I'm dying to know, though. I want to know the locker room conversations around the Saquon Barkley video. There's nothing I want to know from that.
You know it was talked about.
There's no way.
Yeah,
didn't see it.
dude. So I can tell this because he doesn't care. John Halapio messaged me. He's like, dude, everyone in our locker room with the 49ers like thought it was real. So every single play, like they thought that was hilarious. Like,
that's terrific. That is terrific.
There's probably some Giants players who like thought it was. I mean, all the beat reporters were telling me that like, their friends were texting them and like, can you believe someone asked? Like, who asked this? Like that was big. Like I'm dying to know the reaction to that video. I should have messaged Gates and asked him, but he's not. I guess he's in the.
I was gonna say he's
room
probably
now.
not even in the locker room.
Yeah.
By the way, did you guys see this when I did this on Bleeding Blue last year?
Yeah, I remember that.
I forgot about that.
Bleeding Blue starts next Monday.
Yes,
Monday.
sir. Yes, sir.
How about that?
I'm pumped. You're
literally going to be on a plane while it's actually it's premiering in the afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah, it usually goes off at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. Last year it was in the morning. I mean, I remember literally waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning to watch it.
The first one was in the morning, and then we were like, "This ain't
working." I enjoyed that better, but I realized like people who have jobs that aren't like mine can't do it.
Right,
like an 8 a.m. on Monday.
Yeah, it was like 8 a.m. and I'm like, oh fuck them. And I'm like commuting into the city, and I'm like, I'm like trying to like comment left and right, and it was tough. 6 o'clock worked perfectly.
Yeah. Speaking of which, this is actually very important for next week, so we can make some plans. Do you drink coffee every day?
No, I hate coffee.
Really?
I don't hate it. I just don't drink it.
That's fair.
Well, I'm trying to find a coffee buddy because I wake up like fucking 7 o'clock in the morning and go to Dunkin' like immediately.
Oh wow! I'm sure that weirdo Grump drinks it.
Yeah, actually, let me text him right now.
I'm like the 9 o'clock type guy. Usually when I went to work in the summer, I always would pull up to Dunkin', get my drink, and then we move.
Coffee is what like not actual coffee, but it's like, going to get coffee is what like gets me up early in the morning. So let me go get my coffee.
It's like a great way to start the day.
I think Justin might drink coffee, but I know he's not going to be my wake up first thing in the morning and go get coffee, buddy.
No, he didn't seem like a morning person when we went to Massachusetts.
Yeah, I know he wonn't be.
He is.
I mean, which I'm fine doing by myself. I want to know.
See if you got like a.
And I'll get other people's coffee for them. Do you like hot chocolate or anything? I'll get it.
I do like hot chocolate, but why would I want hot chocolate if it's gonna be hot there?
It's gonna be cold.
What? I ain't going.
Yeah, let's go back to the weather.
I ain't going. I'm very excited for this. It's gonna be fun.
Me too.
I'm very excited as well.
Danny, you need to come next year.
I'll make it. Well, shit. We'll see. We'll see.
The
About
highest temperature it's going to be there is 64 degrees.
Oh my god, it's a heat wave. It's like 12 degrees in Jersey today.
The lowest is going to be 39.
Fuck that. I'm out.
It's 50 degrees there right now. My location is 72 degrees.
We'll try and make it work next year. Trying to go to LA next year.
Don't
spring.
go to LA.
Try to go to the
I said, do you drink coffee? And he
scumbags.
said, I feel like you're setting me up for some kind of CD's nuts joke or something. But yeah, why?
All right, at least Grump is he's prepared. I respect him.
Can I ask a silly question? I mean, I could probably just ask him himself. How old is he?
He's in his 30s. I know he's older than me. He's probably like 35, 36.
He's a pussy.
I mean, I legit when the last Giants game it was against Dallas. That's the one I went to. I legit was only just calling him Grump. I was like, yo, by the way, what's your name? Just so I don't call you Grump.
Both their names are Mike.
Yeah, both Mikes. And
they should be the Mike and Mike show.
They should be.
Should be. I very much enjoy their show, and I don't really.
It's literally the only Giants podcast I listen to. But,
yeah, I don't.
I'll check in on Talking Giants sometimes. I'm like, how did this sound? But I don't listen to it.
Right.
Yeah. In fact, it's the episodes that aren't big that I listen to. Like, I don't listen to the Giants hired Joe Shane. It's like, let me listen to the tight end review and see how that sounded.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are the episodes I listen to. Basically, which Giant Stories is returning.
Oh, nice. That's fun.
So should we have someone in to do Florida, New Jersey, man? See if anyone's about it.
Yeah, why not?
And then while we wait on someone to, all right, so I'm putting the link to join in the chat. What did you guys think of that place in Philadelphia Pittsburgh or Pennsylvania that does the pizza with the cold cheese on it?
Oh, what in God's name was that? What in God's name?
Actually, you know what? Okay,
I actually like the idea, but they put too much cheese on it.
It was disgusting.
It was like a mountain of cheese on it. If they just put just the regular amount, maybe a little more amount of cheese, and let it like not like ice cold, but like let it kind of like if everything's hot and it barely melts into it, I actually think that would be pretty good.
Yeah, so I was originally repulsed by it, and then going back thinking on it, I worship cheese, so I don't think I would have hated it.
It was the cold toppings that got me. When they put on the cold toppings, I was like, "Ooh, now you're kind of lost me there."
I got a coffee buddy in Grump.
There we go. We got a coffee buddy.
Oh, that's good. If he's grumpy regularly, I can't imagine what he's.
He said, "I don't sleep either." Perfect.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I think he said it.
I'm gonna tag the fuck out of that Dunkin' Donuts again too.
Because when I saw,
that's where the sticker marking movement came from. Was from Mobile, Alabama.
Last year,
look at that Mobile.
Yeah, remember I put the stickers all on the Dunkin' Donuts. That's where it's there was like a 2-3 month period where it's like I just was putting stickers on everything, and that started in Alabama.
I gotta find my stickers.
I put one on I put a magnet on a cop car.
All right, see, that's just a little too much. But I'm gonna show you.
I took it off afterwards.
I'm gonna go.
People on Twitter
Danny, I'm gonna get something for you. I'm gonna do this for you. Hold on.
I'm excited. I am excited. I was kind of crazy you went to Mobile last year, just you and your brother, if I remember correctly.
No, by myself.
Just yourself? Jeez.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It ended up working out, but it was definitely weird. Which I don't mind going by myself, but it was like I feel like I wasn't able to get enough good work done.
Yeah, a group of people makes that experience like 10 times better. Right? Yeah. If you got familiar faces.
Like just the experience of going to the practices and like watching and learning stuff from it. I honestly almost would enjoy that a little better by myself. But like everything else is like, but it was a good time last year. I mean, I enjoyed it, so.
I'm still laughing at having someone smoke crack on stream. If you lose,
we're going to do that. In fact, we have someone in the waiting room for the Florida versus New Jersey man. If he doesn't do a good job, we may force him to smoke crack. Guy named Trevor. His name's Trevor, so I bet you he's probably already done it. He's probably used to it.
Speaking of cheese.
Oh wait, let's see this before we break. Oh my god,
that pizza was like just eating a handful of that.
That's legit. Oh my!
It's not even pizza. Like that's what that pizza was like. It's like eating a handful of cheese and then you're eating pizza without the cheese.
Straight up barbarian.
Snacks, let me ask you this: have you ever done this? I've done it a few times, but it's actually like I feel like it's a better version of cheese bread. You get no sauce, thin crust, and just like do 3 different cheeses for a pizza.
I've never done that. It sounds interesting as hell. I would like that.
I've done that a few times.
I get ruthless agita. So, and for you people that don't know agita, it's heartburn. So red sauce kills me. I think I would very much like that.
This is unreal. Just straight cheese out of the bag.
Yeah, for what? Don't fuck with me, King.
Look, this motherfucker Justin's in here too.
Oh,
sorry, Justin. We have a 4th member of the show already, and it's Trevor Thorns, who's going to be running Florida versus New Jersey, man.
Yo, Trevor.
What's going on, Trevor?
What's up, Bobby? I've been waiting to talk to you.
Well, here we are. You are now a co-host of Simple Man Radio. This is your tryout. Do you have Florida versus New Jersey man topics?
Yeah, I got some.
Oh,
wait,
are
Trevor,
you willing to smoke crack on air?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or
about
off
that.
air. We could do it off air too.
Do it off air. give you a trial run. Now, Trevor, I have a question.
I feel like this is the guy who's probably like you're a listener of Talking Giants, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
As is it. And I'm sitting here like, want to smoke crack?
Some role model.
this is how we engage. That's how you engage with listeners.
Trevor, where are you from?
Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's it. Okay. So you
every
probably
time I
got
think
mad
of
at me
Kentucky,
when
I think of Family Guy. Like Kentucky is a state. Kentucky is a state. Everyone there's a dick. Kentucky is a state.
Bobby, I don't want to blow Trevor's spot up. Keep him in here. Good guy. But read the comments. Read what Cheyenne just said.
You can get your channel. No, I can't do that. I can't.
You are such a pussy.
We should have done Florida versus Kentucky, man.
Oh.
Do you have like any Kentucky stories off the top of your head?
Yeah, I got my girlfriend. She's got a cousin, and he jumped in front of a moving mail truck so that he could get the. He's gonna get $300,000.
He's getting it.
Yeah.
We might need to delete this because we don't want to get him in. Like, I want him to get the bag. The listeners of Talking Giants help me get the bag. I want to help you guys. Is he gonna like buy you like maybe like a 12-pack or something after that?
No, I doubt it. I don't really talk to him.
I'm not gonna lie. I might do that.
You should do it for Simple Man Radio.
I'm strongly considering it for $300,000.
Yeah, he has to like walk around with a fake limp and stuff.
It's literally Ray from Trailer Park Boys.
That is, I can't believe we just heard that.
That's
right.
Incredible. I'm
Justin
also really...
and Kyle want in, which is like now. I don't want these John Boy Media people. This is an anti-John Boy Media podcast without Justin in here. He's part of the world now. I don't.
Justin and who?
We'll let you guys in a second. Stay there. Trevor, let's do Florida versus New Jersey, man, quick.
Yeah, come on,
and
Trevor.
then we'll let these
baby.
scumbags in.
So, a naked man was shot and killed by the police after gnawing off half of a homeless guy's face while he was high.
All right,
that's Florida, man. Is that? I feel like that. I feel like that. What was that drug that like turned people like it was like it turned people into zombies in Miami and it.
Yeah.
Flocka.
No,
it has to be Florida.
It's Flocka.
No, I was thinking of
bath salts. Flocka is something different. I'm going Florida.
If this isn't Florida, I'm never going to Jersey.
I mean, yeah, it's to me. This is if it's not Florida, I might move out of New Jersey.
Yeah, it's Florida.
Okay. How long was that? Like a 2011-12 story?
It says, let's see, 2012.
I remember that story specifically. That was the beginning of bath. That's what made bath salts famous. Was that story? That was in Miami.
It is incredible. Now, if you're not gonna let Cheyenne do a dab on Simple Man Radio, what if she does a bath salt?
Bath salts are legal, I think, to buy, so we can just be like, hey, they're just taking a nice bath. We'll let someone do bath salts on the
cool.
show.
Cheyenne, you're in. All right, so we all got that one right.
This is why I did put the show on the resume.
This channel is gonna get banned, and I don't even care. We'll just make a new one.
We'll just make a new one.
All right, so we're all 1-1-1. All right, next story.
All right, a man was arrested after he went to the beach, wrapping himself up in plastic wrap, and left his dick exposed.
Oh,
Interesting. I think New Jerseyans are proud of what God gave them. I'm going to New Jersey.
Even Irish people like you?
I'm not. That's not funny. That's not funny.
It is. Oh.
I'm gonna, man. I'm gonna say Florida. I think you doubled up right there.
Danny, did you move into a closet?
Yeah, I did. It's a college dorm room.
I wish it was the elevator. I'm gonna go Florida because it seems like something a tourist would actually do, like to protect themselves from like sharks or something. You know, like someone who, someone from like someone like a foreigner, like kind of like, okay, I'm gonna protect myself from sharks at the beach, but I want to go to the Florida beaches. I think this might even be Miami again, so I'm gonna go Florida.
Nope, it's New Jersey.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Add up, baby Trevor.
Snacks is gonna pull. We should do the stand like month by month, so it doesn't get too far away.
I agree.
We'll see. We'll figure it out.
Restart it after the month's over.
Yeah. All right. Next one.
I need some fuel.
Go ahead.
All
That's
right,
literally what eating that pizza is like. So you would like that.
A doctor is accused of ejaculating on a patient.
Oh God. Were they knocked out at least?
What the fuck?
I feel like I would have heard about this story if it happened in Florida.
I was gonna say
He
Florida.
explained the doctor said he masturbated in a hospital lounge prior to seeing the patient, and I guess he had it on his hands and rubbed it on the guy.
On the guy?
Yeah.
This is disgusting. What is wrong with
Trevor,
people?
Trevor, you're hired.
These people go to years. Yeah. Trevor is the
gosh.
new co-host of Simple Man Radio.
Oh my God! All right.
Could you imagine figuring that out? That happened to you?
Yeah, you'd make it. You'd
Like,
make
seriously,
so
what
much
would
money in a
you? What would you
lawsuit.
do? I don't know what I'd do.
Sue. I'd be happy. Because then I'm going to sue.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm
you
going to
would.
win.
Yeah, suing is the right thing to do, but I feel like part of me would want to go there and like just baseball bat the whole place. Not even just just baseball bat the whole place, just to make the story bigger. Like, not only did you do this, but the person got mad, baseball batted. I would get the entire public on my side for that. The entire public, like, that's understandable that he baseball batted, and it would get more publicity, and we get more listeners to Simple Man Radio.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Yep, more listeners to the show. Now, do we know if he is still employed?
They let these doctors come back after a few years.
Right, it's crazy. I know. That's why I'm asking. All right, so since
I was gonna say
none
Florida.
of you guys want to guess, I will guess first.
Florida. All right, so
that is too deranged of a thing to happen in New Jersey. Florida people are weird, creepy, morons, despicable,
You say this like Florida people
disgraces.
don't all come from New Jersey.
I'm going Florida.
It's Florida. If it ain't, is it Florida? I might.
I'm going New Jersey. This is a New Jersey thing. It's like you.
You think doctors in New Jersey just jerk
I
off
think
on
in
patients?
Florida we would just go to the beach and be a weirdo, not in a doctor's office.
Oh, I can't believe this whole story.
New Jersey.
Fuck.
Look at all those words. All those words Snack said, and it's all about New Jersey. All right, do we have any more, Trevor?
Yeah, I got one more.
Okay, one more, and then we'll let Justin on the show.
Boo!
Man dressed up in a dog costume records himself getting frisky with his dog and posts it online, and he gets arrested or charged with animal cruelty.
These are the stories we need, not like he put a turtle in a sock.
I am so disgusted.
I'll say it. That's a Florida thing.
Jesus.
Danny?
That's Florida.
Florida, but I hate this world.
Yeah, I am. After the last New Jersey one, I'm so repulsed anyway. that I can't fathom to think that one of my brethren would do this to a dog. I'm gonna go Florida.
This is horrible.
Yeah, it's Florida.
Thank God.
Well, not thank God. What the fuck?
Bro, you know what I mean.
Who would have thought, trying to get a listener to smoke crack on air would be like the 5th worst thing we did today. All right, Trevor, do you have a Twitter handle? Because I'm gonna go follow you.
Yeah, same.
I just have a fake account I made.
So let's get that fake account. Oh, he probably doesn't want the fake account known because
I made it yesterday because I needed a new one.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. And I hope you're like a crazy man, a wild man on Twitter. What's the ad? We'll all
that's
go follow
why
you.
I did try to put it in the private chat. But
got it.
Okay.
There we go. I respect that.
I made the fake account so I can start being toxic and stuff to people.
That's my type of talking Superman radio.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Great. You got a place here anytime.
All right, Trevor.
Thank you, Trevor.
We appreciate you. You are the new co-host of Simple Man Radio.
All right,
we have to break the news to the old guy that he's out, so we got to let you roll.
All right. I want to see that ab though.
yeah, and Cheyenne's coming on.
Cheyenne's
on the stream next.
Josh, Jesus.
All right.
Take care, Trevor. Thank you.
See you.
That
was
remarkable.
We have our new co-host. Should we even let Justin on? He has sunglasses. Take your sunglasses off and we'll let you on, Justin.
I mean, I think we need to let Justin on to try and bring us down to earth a little.
You know what, Danny? I think you're right.
I think we need to bring him on so we can bring it down to that.
Before this officially goes off the rails.
Oh, thank God.
No, just like
Justin.
Hey, we have a John Boy Media scumbag on the show.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Why'd you skip Simple Man Radio?
I skipped Simple Man Radio for an undisclosed reason that I cannot discuss.
He was kidnapped.
Oh, if you don't, I'm gonna.
You have to smoke crack to get it back on the show next week.
I don't think I can do that.
We're going to have someone smoke crack. So you know we're doing
My dad snorted crack. That's not funny.
The fantasy football league.
Do that.
The fantasy football league that we're doing next year that you talked about.
Sure.
Last place has to smoke crack on Simple Man Radio.
Okay then. All right.
Don't come in line. I may purposely tank just so I could do it.
And you have to buy it yourself too.
Unreal.
And you have to buy it.
Cheyenne, hit me up. I'll do
Justin,
it with you.
You leave for like a show. And this shit has gone off the rails.
Yeah, I've been watching for about 5-10 minutes, and it's been
a shit show.
Mayhem.
Absolute fucking mayhem.
It's Trevor's fault, not ours.
Show.
Trevor Plouffe, I do blame him as well.
No, Trevor Thorne, the guy we just had on.
I can
He was
say
great.
that I Trevor Plouffe this week. I took a picture with him today, and I said, you're the second best talent acquisition of John Boy Media of 2020.
That's fair.
How about that?
Chris Rose?
I was number one.
Oh.
Respect the power play.
You've changed, Bobby. You've changed.
For the better.
Since you got the haircut, you went soft on us.
Soft? Have you listened to the last hour?
I've seen you apologizing to people on the internet and stuff. It's not
apologizing for what? No, you bullshit. Well, about what?
I'm sorry about my Giants takes. Like, they were all so bad. Like,
no, yeah. I was gonna say you would never hear me apologize, even if I
I
am sorry. You're not gonna hear me apologize.
These guys,
these media scum.
Snacks and Danny have had to keep you in line. I hear. Make sure you're still on your shit.
No, we've gotten out of line because Justin cuddled up with all the John Boy Media elites.
Yeah, it's true. I'm media scum. I cuddle up to you guys now. So
no, we're out here bullying people. You guys will find out. Me and him.
I already told everyone what it is.
No, I hope you didn't.
He didn't. Did he? I don't think he did.
I gotta say this has been one ridiculous episode.
Oh yeah, this has been a fun episode.
Fucking wild.
Who would have thought the dead draft wouldn't even? Someone tweet. Did you guys get the tweet? It was like you guys really screwed up by it was like Dickie V is not calling games for the rest of the year. Someone was like, you guys really screwed up by not picking him. It's like I can't do it. I could not do it. It would be a win, but I can't do it to Dickie V. I love him too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree.
That was.
Oh man!
Doesn't my face look really good? I've lost 20 pounds the last 3 weeks.
Oh, there you go.
Justin.
Wow.
Each of the last weeks, or just over 3 weeks?
Just over the last 3 weeks, I've lost a total of 20 pounds.
There we go.
Do you drink coffee?
Do I drink coffee?
Yeah.
No, I don't drink coffee. The only thing I've drank is water.
Okay, well, I'm making my
Oh,
morning plans for Mobile, Alabama, and I go like literally like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. I go to get coffee.
Yeah,
So
well, I'm sleeping in a little bit later than that. So
all right, so me and Grump are coffee people. Snacks, you just got to come with us. That's when I literally drive around and like just honk at people and scream and stuff.
Maybe I'll come for the ride.
Yeah, at least Tuesday morning.
we need to bring the Simple Man Radio segment back, where you drive around and you honk at people and then you scream out the window, "Listen to Simple Man Radio."
We'll do that in Alabama.
Yes,
we will do that in Alabama the day of the Simple Man Radio episode.
I think we should do Simple Man Radio on Monday and Thursday next week.
Yeah. Yes.
Works for me.
It's gonna rain.
Tragic.
I think they have an indoor facility. I don't know how well the media access will be, but we'll be fine. They're not going to shut us out of this.
I'll pay them $20.
Well, literally, last year I broke in. I was just like, I just like flashed the media badge, and acting like I was allowed to be in there to the cop, and he let me in. Justin, and then as soon as that happened, they're like, "We're going back to the regular stadium."
I told them, Justin, about what I did to you this morning.
Okay, I'm going to go. We have things to do. We have people to see. Snacks, I can barely hear. Where's your microphone?
What do you have to do?
I forgot.
I have important things to do. All right. You can see that I'm wearing a little bit of an interesting shirt. So you got that. That's the preview, and I'm wearing Opie sunglasses inside. So
you look official. All you need is a whistle.
That's not really applicable for what I'm doing. Okay, goodbye.
Bye, Justin.
We kicked off Trevor for that.
Trevor was great, man. I'm a huge fan of the Kentucky
Trevor was
accent,
like
too.
He brought the heat.
Yeah, he did. We need
to do a live show from Kentucky.
I'm so upset
at Trevor's house.
I am so. Well, I'm down. I am so upset. You won't let Cheyenne come on and smoke crack.
She's not smoking crack, dude. It's dabs, not crack.
We need the show to go on.
Oh, she said dab.
It's oil. It's like
That's still good though.
It's one of those things where I talked about it, but I don't know if I'm about it. It's funnier to talk about than to actually be about it.
Shit, I thought she said crack.
It's like, so if a family member watches this show or something, and it's like, man, like this is not what you should be doing, Bobby. Even making those jokes, they'd probably be a little disappointed in me, but it is what it is.
Yeah, fuck it.
That's why I didn't want to bring back Superman Radio, because it makes me a worse person.
I mean, you're already a pretty awful human being.
I'll get worse.
It's fair.
I feel the need to like try and be funny, and by doing that, it makes me an idiot.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, King? What the hell is this?
Speak. Unmute yourself.
What a scumbag. This is a good screenshot. He looks pretty stupid with that headphone right there.
Who was that?
Who wasn't?
Who was it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's not funny.
All right. What else do we... God.
I'm not getting off this fucking stream until he discloses it.
It was at the crack dealer.
Fair.
You got a girlfriend, Danny?
No. Who needs one?
I agree. I don't want one. I just want to get married. I don't want to date them. I just want to get married.
It's the fucking time.
Have kids.
I'm
gonna be a great father. What's so funny?
Not nothing.
Sure about that?
I'll be a good father, but it'll make me a worse host of Simple Man Radio. Because I'll become a better person.
Have kids.
Yeah, basically. I'm not having kids for the sake of Simple Man Radio being funny.
One an episode.
I want to do some prank call. Like, I want to prank call like random radio stations. I want our listeners to do some of the groundwork on this stuff.
You guys hear that? You got an in on Simple Man Radio if you just start phone calling random radio stations.
Yeah, and like make it funny. You be a little creative, not just like F you. Like we'll play those, but like the more creative, the better. Maybe we'll do the best prank call at the end of every month. If we get at least 5, we'll win a free shirt. We'll make a Simple Man Radio shirt, like a prank call champion shirt.
Love that. What if it's one of me again?
Then you'll win the shirt. But I will judge accordingly. Like, what's the best prank call, and we'll break it down. We won't just be like, this by round of applause.
We'll have a criteria.
Yeah. Well, not even a criteria. It's like let's judge. Like let's break these down like film. You know, where it's like a touchdown it counts for 6-7 points, but some touchdowns are more impressive. You know, the way they happen.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, this is so good.
I mean, I'm sure it looks good, but it just kind of, or it is good, but it's just not.
I wish I had an IV with cheese that just went through my body at all
times. Trevor said he wants to prank call Justin. I might give him Justin's phone number for that reason.
We should give Justin's phone number out right now.
You almost leaked it.
Oh, that's right.
Why don't we put out the first 6 numbers and let people do their best trying to figure out the last 4?
Let's not do that.
King, you know what, Bobby? It sounds like we have to find 2 new co-hosts.
No,
yeah, I'm about to put Danny King's phone number in the chat.
No.
Fucking little worm.
Oh, Lord.
How about I have a phone number of a player on the Baltimore Ravens we interviewed last year. Should we put his phone number in there?
Yeah.
That would actually be funny. He would never get back to us.
That's you. It's your call.
I kind of want to do that.
Huh. I had something to say. Now I forget.
I have a phone number of a Super Bowl MVP in my phone. I haven't changed my phone in like 10 years. Remember Dexter Jackson, the Super Bowl champ of the Bucks? For the Bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like the worst player on the defense and 1 Super Bowl MVP.
Didn't he have 2 pick six? Or he had 1, I know.
He had 1 pick 6 and another. He balled that game.
Yeah, he did. Fucking Bucks killed them.
Let's see. All right, that's a show.
Danny, what the fuck are you smirking at?
What the I'll fucking do whatever I want.
No,
Julian Bright, most famous person in everybody's phone. That's actually a good one.
Danny, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. That's actually a good question. I'd have to think about that.
I got no one.
John Boy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Evan Silva.
Mm.
I feel like you probably have someone more famous in your phone number. I'm trying to think. Dexter, it'd be like either Dexter Jackson or John Boy.
I mean, I think John Boy's more famous.
He's like every Bucks fan knows who Dexter Jackson is.
Yeah, but that's a portion of the country, I feel like.
But also like a lot of people too. Like think about how many Bucks fans there are. There's probably more than 1 million, right?
Is Roan famous?
He's more famous than Evan Silva, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Of course.
What is he doing? Bobby, are you not watching this?
No. He's got his roommate in there. We're probably embarrassing him.
Put your roommate on.
No.
No.
He ain't even here.
It's a chick, isn't it?
We should call some tires. We should call a tire shop.
Call a tire shop.
Can I tell you a prank? All right, so I'm going to just share. It's just a joke. So Cheyenne's the only woman in our chat, so she'll find it funny.
Yeah, she wants to.
One prank call. I called an auto parts store, and I was like, "Yeah, I need help with transmission." And a woman answered, like it was calling to prank call. So I was on the fly, and a woman answered. I was like, "Can you put on a man, someone who knows how to work on cars?" And that was it. And then I started laughing and hung up.
Douchebag.
During COVID, I just recycled the same prank call. I just called literally like every Subway in my. Actually, we can do it live on air right now. I think we might have even done this on Talking Giants. You know what? We did it on Talking Giants Patreon chat. That's what we did. Subway near me.
I want to go get food. I'm hungry.
All right, I'm gonna put it on speaker.
Thank you for calling Subway. To reach the Subway store, please press 2.
You just be mean to him without being mean. Like you talk in a mean way, but don't be mean. Come on, answer the damn phone.
I'm not gonna answer.
I know. You guys can talk. They can't hear you.
It's a pretty shitty Subway store. They ain't answering.
I am so jacked up. I want them to fucking.
I'll call another one. We're talking to Subway.
Yeah.
I need to know if they're open and how many seats they got.
What if they're closed?
They're not closed. It's Subway, and it's Florida.
That's fair.
You never know, guy. So, dude, I don't know what Danny's doing.
Put on my shoes. Going to get food after this. I'm hungry.
Where are you going to get food?
The shitty dining hall.
Chicken fingers?
Can't believe they're not answering.
Exactly what it is.
Thank you for calling Subway. To reach
2.
the Subway
I got
store-
it. All right, let's go.
Come on. I'm like nervous.
I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's not even mean. You just talk to them in a mean way, and it throws them off.
Maybe they're listening.
This makes their day, by the way. Being a bad customer makes people's day because it gives them something to talk about all day. As long as you don't like actually harm them.
It's fair. Maybe they're listening to Simple Man Radio. They know they're not. That's why they're not answering.
If I worked in the food service, I would look forward to these people because it'd give us something to joke and talk about all day. Is this for real right now?
2 Subways in a row that has not answered. This is rather impressive.
Try
Okay, I want to go get food.
relax.
Let's try somewhere else. Let's try. You know what? Let's try Jersey Mike's. How about that?
Yes. Oh, Jersey Mike's will answer.
They'll answer. Call the one in my town. Yeah.
User busy? What the hell?
It's lunch. They're probably getting orders.
Oh my god. My phone's never done that. All right, let's try this one.
Oh, fuck me.
What? Hey, what time y'all open till?
What's up?
What time y'all open till?
We're open till 9.
All right, how many chairs you got? Because I'm trying to throw a birthday party, and I need to know how many people I can bring.
I have no clue at the moment, my friend. I'm in a little blow.
Can you just count the chairs real quick? That's all I need. I'm trying to bring it's my son's birthday. But just can you look? It's the chairs. It's right in front of you. I'm trying to bring my kids for a birthday. It's his 7th birthday. It's a big day.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
29. That's it. Can I bring some more chairs if I need them?
Unfortunately, no, my friend.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I said we'll see about that.
My friend, this is our lobby. I don't think we're allowed to have like extra chairs in here and stuff. I don't think.
What are you gonna do about it?
You want me to call corporate for you?
Call whoever you want. I'm bringing chairs. Not my chairs, not my problem.
There's no fucking way.
Hello? Hung up.
Oh my god, I'm in tears.
All right.
I'm in actual tears. Look at me.
All right, that's a show. We'll see you guys on the next one. Monday, I think we're gonna have a special Monday Simple Man Radio live from Alabama.
Here we go.
Stay simple, my friends.